to talk to the outstanding men's and women's swimming coach for the Indiana Hoosiers, Ray Looze. And Coach, you've put together quite a program here at Indiana, restoring the glory that is Indiana swimming. What were some of the first steps that you took in order to rebuilding the legacy of Indiana swimming once you became head coach here?
You know, number one, we wanted to establish a good work ethic. So that first year, we worked the team really hard, and just to get down to the base of guys that we could build and move forward with. And then we really hit the recruiting hard, especially in our own backyard. You know, kind of a 5-hour driving radius around Bloomington.
Looking at the history of Indiana swimming, not only does it have a championship history, it's got a history of innovation with the underwater photography and the windows underneath the pool to study the swim strokes. You have followed along in that legacy with that pulley system. Speak to that a little bit.
We have about 41 stations, and it goes almost the length of our 50-meter Olympic-sized pool, and it allows us to train our power. And there's no real guide to doing that in our sport yet. So, you know, we've gotten the opportunity to sort of problem solve and hopefully be at the, you know, the forefront of swimming and training that.
Looking at your program, you've won some Big Ten championships, produced All-Americans. Do you feel like it's really reached that program status now?
No. No, we need to pursue the national title, get in the top 5 at the NCAA championships. So, you know, we've established some consistency at Big Tens, but we really need to get some elite level athletes at a younger age, like as freshmen and sophomores, that can be impactful at the NCAA meet.
You've got a remarkable partner on the diving end too. Talk about Dr. Jeff Huber.
You know, I've been fortunate to have a mentor like that understands swimming, but is arguably the best coach in this department. And he's a guy that, you know, is second to none in psychology, experience, both at the Olympic level and the NCAA level. So he's meant a lot. You know, you can walk down the pool deck and ask him anything, and he's probably experienced it.
Peak training time, just for the fans out there watching the show, how long do your swimmers swim?
Well, we go from 5:45 to 7:30 in the morning, and then they've got about an hour of weightlifting that they do in the morning or in the afternoon before the afternoon practice, and the afternoon practice goes 2:45 to 5. So on a double day, that's what they're looking at.
Looking at some of your student athletes on this year's team, who are some of the prime performers for your squad?
You know, on the women's side, it's Alyssa Vavra, Margot Farrell, Brittany Strumble. On the men's side, Jimmy Barbieri, Ryan Hinshaw, Steve Schmuel, Cody Miller. You know, they're some of our returning All-Americans.
This is an Olympic year. There's some Hoosiers maybe we should be paying attention to?
Yeah, you know, I think Eric Ress and Margot Farrell have opportunities to make the French Olympic team. And Alyssa Vavra just made her first U.S. national team this summer, so I think she's got a chance. And I think people like Cody Miller and Steve Schmuel have opportunities for the U.S. team.
All right, Coach, thanks so much for joining us.
You betcha.